All right, here we go. Welcome into class. So I have a couple people in studio today and then obviously virtually. But our split strength focus for today is upper body. So we're going to really focus on pecs and shoulders and then core. So we'll get going with a 2-minute warm up here. And we did a lot of low body yesterday. Let's just get some hip openers. Start your tracking, your tracking devices if you are tracking your workouts. If I can do this at the same time and balance. Okay, knee hugs. One more each side. Last one, and then place the feet a little bit wider than the hips. You're gonna swim the arms to the back, warming up through the shoulders. Little T-spine rotation at the same time. Keep it going on your end. I'm gonna shut our group fitness door here. Swim into the back. One more each side. And then let's scissor the arms. So palms of the hands are facing toward the midline of your body. Going a little bit past the shoulders. So everything is 45 seconds today, and we have 6 exercises. We're gonna run through that 3 times, and then we have a core finisher. And then let's come down into your squat. We have a reverse fly. Just getting your back muscles engaged here. And then lastly, bring the arms out to a T and little circles. Now we're gonna start with our medium dumbbells. We're gonna start with them overhead, and then we're gonna lower one down at a time. So it's essentially like a reverse curl to a shoulder press. Go ahead and release the arms. And I'm gonna have you grab your medium to heavy dumbbells. Again, I'm gonna use my 10s here. Okay, so arms go overhead, hold it here. You're gonna lower one arm, kind of again into that racked bicep curl position. And then you're gonna keep the other arm above the head, like so. Now, if keeping overhead is too much, do the reverse by doing a single arm shoulder press, okay? About 15 seconds left. Abs stay strong. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. About 10 seconds to transition. The second exercise, you're gonna keep the arms bent. You have 2 tricep kickbacks on one side and then 2 on the other, okay? All right, here we go. So, 1 at a time, 2 of each. Single arm tricep kickback. You still have an isolated hold for that bicep on the opposite arm. Stay low through your legs. Shoulders and hips are square. 15 seconds. Then we're gonna lower down to 1 dumbbell. Almost there, you have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Set one of your dumbbells off to the side. You're gonna hold the ends of one. We have a squat to a chest press forward. Here we go. So down and forward. So pressing directly out from your sternum. Think of pushing the hands into the sides of your dumbbell. So here's our chest exercise. And then gang, for the last 3 exercises, we're gonna take your lighter dumbbells. We're gonna bring them down to the floor. You have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Swap over your lighter dumbbells. I'm using 3s. We come into a half kneeling position. We have a lat pull down. Now, elbows are bent. You're gonna extend out to a diagonal. Think of actively using your lat muscles to pull the elbows in. Extend out, pull it in. So, like so. And using the back muscles. Give you a back view here. Hey, Mike. Shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. 15 seconds left. We have 3 rounds today. Upper body. 10 seconds. It's gonna burn. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Roll through the shoulders. Now you're gonna switch. Other foot forward. You're gonna crisscross the arms. This is when you're gonna want your lighter dumbbells. I promise. Here we go. So, crisscross, pecs, biceps. This is a deceiving one. Now we have 1 exercise left, and it's our good old push-up. 15 seconds left. And there you have it. There's the 6 exercises. Whew. You have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells go off to the side. Now our last one, you're gonna do a push-up. Scale down to the knees, tuck the toes under. You have 1 push-up. You lift the knees, high plank, lower back down. Here we go. So 1 push-up, lift, lower, push up, lift, lower. Now another option, you can do this on all 4s, okay? And then lift the knees, set them down. Pecs are burning already. You have 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back to a child's pose. Nice work, everyone. There's round 1. 2 more times. Grab a sip of water. And again, if you want a couple more steps, you can go side to side, whatever works for you. We start back up with your shoulder press. Shoulder press. Whew. Okay, let's grab your medium dumbbells. They go overhead. Round 2 in 3, 2, rack it up. Here we go. So lengthening down, shoulder press, same thing other side.
I know the difference between pleasure and pain. I got a happy baby.
I think this workout is going to be a little brutal on my shoulders. "15 seconds. Last 5. Come on, come on. And rest. We hinge it forward. We have the 2 tricep kickbacks, 2 each side, single arm. We go in 3, 2, hinge it forward, arms are bent. Here we go. So 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Back of the neck stays long. You're doing great, everyone. 20 seconds left. Shoulders and hips are square. Lats and triceps. Back muscles. Posterior chain. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are down to one dumbbell. We have our squat with our chest press forward. So holding the ends, rack it up to the chest. We have a nice wide stance. Here we go. So down and press it out. So adding in just a little bit of low body today. Keep it moving. We have our half kneeling lat pulls coming up next. Put a little bit of pressure into the sides of your dumbbell. Less than 10 seconds. We'll swap out for our lighter dumbbells. One more. And rest. Good. Swap it out. Okay. Let's start with your left foot forward at home. In studio, we have right. Here we go. So extend it out, pull it back in, retract. Extend, pull it back in. Feels easy at first. Sneaks up on you. Palms of the hands are facing forward. Good. You got it. "20 seconds. Shoulders away from the ears. 10 left, 10 left. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we switch. We have the crisscross. Other foot is forward. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Arms forward. Pretend your arms are kind of rounded against a beach ball. And the hands are just stacking back and forth. Take breaks when needed. It's kind of the whole point about timed intervals. It's meant to really push your endurance. Push-ups on deck. Last exercise of the round. Keep it up, you're almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. You're out. Man, my shoulders. We can make it through 3 rounds. We can do this. Okay, so we'll push up and then a lift and lower with the knees. Time starts now. So dip and then lift. So remember your options here. Again, you can bring it onto all fours. Dip it down into your push-up and then lift the knees just to a teeny tiny low hover. On camera, it may look like I'm not doing a whole lot when I'm into this all fours position, but I am lifting my knees, again, just to a graze, to a low hover. "10 seconds, and then you get 40 off. We'll rest the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Sink it back to a child's pose. Stretch it out. Awesome job. Round 2 done. Okay, one more. Grab some water. Use this time to swap out your dumbbells if you need to. Sometimes I use the rest period just to, again, get some extra steps in. It all counts. Okay. Shake it out. Overhead press. Here we go. Last time. So we're going to finish out this round, this last set, and then we have 2 core exercises. We're going to go back to back 3 times. And then we get to stretch. So that 3rd round is really meant to push you over the edge. It's meant to break you down a little bit. We'll make sure to stretch our lats at the very end too. You have 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have our hinge tricep kickback, 2 each side. And here we go, hinge it forward. Both arms are bent, 2 at a time. Keep that elbow high, a little bit up past the rib cage. Our squat to our chest press is coming up next. "15 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, finish it out. And rest. One dumbbell. Holding the ends. And wide stance, here we go. So squat, pushing forward. And push. So again, this is our pushing motion. Kind of a combination of pushes and presses today. "20 seconds. You have 10. We bring it to the floor coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Lighter dumbbells at home this time. Your right foot is forward. In studio, we have left. Okay, at home right. And lat pull down, here we go. So kind of creating that W position as you pull and draw your elbows inwards. I'm hoping you think of me as you take a shower, wash your hair. Arms are a little tired. 10 seconds. Go to your happy place. Whew. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You're doing so great. You have the other side, crisscross. And then we have one exercise left. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna push on the core a little bit to round out our workout. Woo! Keep in it. You got it. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. You gotta break down that muscle to build it back. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Weights can go off to the side. Our last exercise, push up with your plank. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Dip it down, lift and lower. Another push exercise. You have 15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back to a child's pose. Awesome job. We're gonna move right to core. So, our first exercise of the 2, flip it onto the back. You're gonna flex it forward. We have a double leg stretch, so send everything long, pull it back in. Okay, here we go. Extend, pull it in. Options here, you can do this with the upper body down. Okay, you can do just the legs, or keep the knees bent and just do the arms, and maybe add a flexion forward with that. Ten seconds left. Then we're gonna flip it around to a plank position. 3, 2, one more. Flip it around, we have a mountain climber. Slow and controlled, slow and controlled. Here we go. Shoulders over the hands. Again, this is not about the cardio of a mountain climber. It's about the control of your abdominals. Ten seconds. Then we flip it back onto the back. 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it back around. Round 2 of our double leg stretch. Flex it forward. Here we go. So we're doing about 30 seconds of each exercise. Ten seconds. And then we're gonna add on to our mountain climber. 3, 2, and 1. Flip it around. Now you have one mountain climber and then a plank salute. Looks like this, one of each, and then hand to the forehead, other hand to the forehead. Here we go. So one of each. Plank salute. You can always do this with the knees down. Come on, you have 10 seconds. Burn out those abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round, flip it around. Flex it forward. And here we go. Now our last set of those mountain climbers, we have one mountain climb, one set of the plank salute, and then a plank walk. So mountain climb, salute, plank walk. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So adding on that plank walk looks like this. Down, down, up, up. Okay? Here we go. One of each. One plank salute of each. And then one total down, down, up, up for the plank walk. Back to the mountain climber. Plank salute. Down, down, up, up. Come on, you got this. You have 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it back to a child's pose. Awesome job, everyone. Arms are cashed. Go ahead and slowly roll it back up. Stay into a half kneeling position at home. Bring your right foot forward. You're gonna bring your right arm up and over, and you're gonna reach. So stretching our lats. And then go ahead and release. Let's do the same thing other side. Tilting up and over toward the leg that's forward. And then gently release, bring yourself up to your feet. Let's bring the hands back behind the head, elbows wide. Just tuck the chin in toward the chest. So we did a lot of back movements today. Let's get some lengthening through the back of the neck, through the upper traps, upper thoracic. And then go ahead and release. Let's cross it over. Take your right arm at home. Cross it over. Keep that shoulder away from the ear. And then go ahead and release. Let's do the same thing other side. And go ahead and release. Awesome job today. That is my time with you. Thank you so much for logging on, joining in studio. We'll see you tomorrow. Kiki has you on for morning move and cardio challenge in the afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the day.